If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be going over meta tactics again. It's the 4-2-2 tactics, probably to me top 3 to top 5 formations in the game. It just gives you a little bit of everything: internal runs, external runs, a little bit of tiki-taka play, 2 CDMs, 2 strikers. It's just one of those formations that's really good. This is the team I use for foot champs. I did a speed run on this account. I did 14 wins. I played on another account, did a speed run, only stopped at 11. Game servers were in the mud. I literally got disconnected I don't know how many times. I think like 3 or 4 times on this one, and the other one I think I only got disconnected like once or twice, and I took the losses, so I don't even care. I'm not even gonna play. It is what it is. I packed Xavi Simmons and Jonathan Tah. That's all I got. Everything else I sold. Really just looking for Arsenal past and present players, if I'm honest with you. I'm just trying to have fun in this game now. But anywho, before I go on a rant, let's go into the actual custom tactics and instructions, because that's what you guys are here for. So it's this formation right here, the 4-2-2. I was originally playing this formation 4-2-3-1, and I was playing a 3-5-2. Got a little bored, so decided I want to play a different formation, switch to the 4-2-2. Very good, quick tiki-taka play. You have your 2 strikers, you have your cams that start wide and then cut inside to help out with the support a lot. You have your overlapping fullbacks, which gives you width on the attack, and you have your 2 CDMs. You can't put one of these as a box-to-box CDM to make them go forward, but it gives you some defensive stability with both of these CDMs here. But let's get into the tactics, because that's what you guys are here for. Defensive style balance with 39 on new gen, old gen 37. I have seen some people ask me, and I've seen some other people play higher with like 45, 47, 50 when I get into different people's accounts. I suggest, well, it's up to you, honestly, your own liking. You'll know. Everything else is basically, you can copy and paste what I'm saying. The defensive width and depth, that's completely up to you. Depends on how you like to play. I like to play very aggressive with my defenders, but at the same time conservative, if that makes sense. So I like to play my width very narrow, but with a high line. So whenever I am in my opponent's face, because of the narrow width, I can play aggressive and steal the ball. That is why I play. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from my voice being lost. That's why I play a 71 depth for the auto press to get very aggressive into my opponent's face. But if my opponent is better than me, then I'm going to drop it to about 69, maybe 60 if I'm being conservative. This is new gen PC, by the way. Old gen, if you want to get some type of press, I recommend 72, just to be a little bit more aggressive, more in your opponent's face. If you don't want any press at all, I recommend starting at 60, and then you can kind of narrow down to 57, 55, depending on your own play style. But 60 is a more conservative approach for both consoles. 69 will be very aggressive. 71 just as that auto press on new gen. Now, if you do like playing a higher width, then by all means, go ahead and slap it up to 45, 47, 50. Don't go any higher than that. After you do that, your fullbacks get split apart too easy, and I just don't recommend that unless you're very good at defending. I just recommend playing somewhere around this 39. Balanced direct passing, I try balance. I try balance forward runs. Balanced direct passing is the best way to go, especially if you don't like to send a lot of L1 triggers, or you like some authentic movement. Just do balanced direct passing. It just makes your players actually move forward. That's it. With 50, I try 47, 50, 53. It doesn't really make a difference in this formation. Your cams are going to cut inside anyways. These two, they're going to cut inside into the half spaces regardless, which is what I want. Because if my opponent is playing with, like, example, they're playing with like a 4-3-2-1 and they have those overlapping fullbacks, you want your cams to kind of cut inside, split open in between those two defenders, and score a few goals. That's the whole purpose of this formation. And that way you can do quick tiki-taka play. So with 50, if you do want to play your cams and more like wingers and make them play wider, then you're going to have to slap on 71 width. But even when you do that, they still cut inside a lot. So if you really want to play wide instead of narrow, then I recommend just switching to another formation like a 4-4-2 or a 4-4-2 second variation, which this one's really good. I'm going to make an updated video on this one, but if you are very good at skill moves and running down the line, this formation will be really good for you because you can run down the line with your wingers and then just do quick cutbacks or back post headers. But for me, 4-2-2 because I like the tiki-taka play. Players in the box 6 just gets enough players to actually go in the box and makes one of the CDMs move forward too. Corners and free kicks, you can do whatever. Before I go over who goes where, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out. I know I haven't been posting much recently. I'm trying. I just don't have that much time anymore. So I'm still trying to post at least 3 to 4 videos for you guys a week. I know I used to post like 5 to 7. I'm still working on it. I will post more. Just give me a little bit of time. But if you guys hit that like and hit that subscribe button, then that will support me. And that way I can have more time to post these videos for you guys. And it's free. So might as well hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Anywho, meta center backs. I'm not going to go over it again. I go over it every video. Meta center backs. Right back, left backs are very, very important in this game or in this formation right now. You do need attacking fullbacks, somebody that can do a little bit of everything, attack, defend. If they have any type of passing play style, even better. So Ben White has that over-the-top ball, and McCabe does too. So what I do is I do quick 1-2s with the fullbacks and the cams, and then do over-the-top through balls. So try to get some type of fullback with some type of passing play style because it'll help out a lot, especially when you're trying to get out of a press and you're just trying to send quick through balls to one of your wingers. And then, yeah, so make sure you get good fullbacks that can do a little bit of everything. CDMs, I do play 2 box-to-box CDMs here, so Kai Havertz and Rosicky. You can play one CDM and one box-to-box center mid too if you want, like a Makalele on one side and Bruno Fernandes on the other side, or Makalele and Kai Havertz. However you want to play it, you can do a little bit of both. Just depends on your own play style. You can do either 2 CDMs or one box-to-box, or one box-to-box and one CDM, or 2 box-to-boxes. Your cams, I put actually one cam on the wing and then one winger on the other side, and that is because on the left side I do like to build up a lot with my left side, like quick tiki-taka play, and then my right side I like to do more through balls. That's just how I like to play in general. If you like to play, you can play however you want to play. This formation is very neutral, counter-attacking, but neutral, so you can kind of adapt to anybody's play style. So if you do like to build up from like one side, then make sure you get those players on that side and then fast players on the other side. Or if you like to just play quick tiki-taka play in general, then you can put another cam here. It's just completely up to you however you want to play. So I'll play one cam on one side, one winger on the other side, and I have 2 fast pacey strikers. That's just how, excuse me, that is just how I like to play. 2 fast pacey strikers that are nimble, agile. They can kind of turn around quick in the box and just do a quick snapshot and then go in. That is how I like to play. I don't really like to play big, bulky strikers. I try it every now and then, but it's just not my cup of tea. So I have Trossard and Gabriel Jesus. They can do a little bit of everything. Agile, twist, turn, shoot. And then we're good. Happy days. Instructions. Goalie comes across to sweep, keep. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back, stay back, overlap. Left back, stay back, overlap. Now, if you feel like you get opened up a little bit too much on the defense by having these fullbacks on overlap, you can't put them on mixed attack if you would like. It's completely up to you. I like to play overlap on both because I do like them opening up for me and give me some type of passing options whenever I'm going in on the attack. Both CDMs are on kept passing lanes. Stay back while attacking, cover center on both of them. If you want to make one more attacking, then you can just put one on balance attack, and then you can take off the cut passing lanes because the cut passing lanes with the balance attack is kind of odd. Sometimes he gets positioned weirdly because he cuts passing lanes in the whenever they're higher up the field, if that makes sense. So just put on balance everything if you want to make him go forward a little bit. If you don't, then just do cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, and just make him go forward by himself. Both cams are comeback on defense, so you can defend in a 4-4-2 and get into box or cross just to force that attacking AI to do something. It's almost like a getting behind instruction. And then both strikers, nothing fancy, stay central. That is it on both of them. Now, if you do like to play one striker on getting behind, then by all means put one on getting behind. And then I would suggest if you do that, take off the stay central, leave default, and just put him on getting behind. That way he can actually be making runs anywhere, and then your left striker will be acting more like a quote-unquote false, not like false nine, but like a shadow striker. So they'll be running in behind the other striker, because then the other striker will be pushing your opponent's defense back, and this one will just open up behind them. So just keep that in mind. It just kind of depends how you like to play. I like stay central on both because I like to play very neutral. If you can tell by all my formations, I like to play very neutral because I like to control who goes where, when I'm going to pass it, all that good stuff. So it's kind of up to you. I'm customizing it for both. For my play style, which is more possession, tiki-taka, methodical play, or for people that like to play counterattacking, then now you know what to do so you can get those counterattacks. If you want to make it even more aggressive and play even more counterattacking, then just take these off of comeback on defense, just leave them on basic, and then you can just spam through balls all day long and just terrorize your opponent and piss them off. But yeah, those are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-2-2. I will post a 3-5-2 probably later on today. I'm working on that one. I am working on a 4-3-3 second variation and a 5-2-2-1. I should have those up maybe tomorrow, if not later on today. We'll see. I got a whole day to go. So, yep. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Let me know what you guys got on the Bundesliga team of the season, and if you guys even played it, because there was too many disconnects this weekend. It was trash. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.